Confirmation 2014. This is a orientation for anyone, but particularly families who might have missed our orientation night on September 17th, 2014. I will try in the next few minutes to tell you 7th through 10th grade families what you might have missed and what is coming up this year for confirmation. So we're glad to have you with us along for the journey. My name is Katie LeClaire. I am the Director of Youth and Family Ministry at Gloria Dei Lutheran in St. Paul, Minnesota, and I am recording in my the world's smallest house in the Midway area of St. Paul. Seriously, my entire house could probably fit into your house, your living room. And maybe by the end of this video, I will show you my very adorable dog, I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, we have a great year planned of ministry in confirmation. Before I tell you everything that we're going to be doing, I want to make it very clear, just from my heart, for real. Conversations that I'm having with parents and grandparents and concerned members of our congregation and everybody, even our students, about making friends. And this year is going to be a year where I really try to help our small group leaders and our mentors connect students to one another and into the life of our church. Making new friends is a big deal, and we're going to really focus on that this year. But here's where you come in if you're a parent or grandparent or student or concerned member of the world. You cannot... Nope, let me start over on that. Please do not expect all of the friendship making to happen successfully if we only attend just Wednesday nights and just the Wednesday nights where we're free. We have a whole bunch of other stuff that goes into the confirmation world. I'm not going to call them requirements. I'm not going to call them expectations, but I am going to ask you to consider the friendship making aspect of what we do beyond just Wednesday nights. That's attending worship. It's Sunday school. It's becoming involved in other ministries. It's our retreats, camps, trips, events on the weekends. Got lots of stuff planned. I'm going to try to give you some of what that is, and you'll just find out as the year goes along to prioritize that stuff. Watch how your faith can grow through friendships and through the opportunities we're going to give you as a ministry. But please don't put all the pressure on just attending Wednesday nights and hope that your student connects and makes it all fit together. I really don't see that happening very often. Students who make a successful journey in confirmation where their faith sticks and where it becomes very meaningful are those who made it a priority to get involved beyond just Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights is a great launching pad, but in my opinion, it's not enough. And that's a choice you make. I really encourage you to plug in to everything else. So here's confirmation 2014. I have my notes on my phone, is why I'm looking down a lot. Here's what we're going to do. Confirmation is a 4-year deal. It is 4 units of content that are divided into 2-year switching segments. So you might get Unit 1 and Unit 4 this year is actually how it breaks down. And you'll have a guide available on our website that shows you how the content is driven. The units flip. So every year, 7th and 8th graders meet separately from 9th and 10th graders, and they go through a series of lessons. We do that in large group. We do that in small groups every single Wednesday that we meet. Some weeks we are off. It's broken down into the following categories. 1 year we're going to explore the small catechism. 1 year we explore our Lutheran identity and interfaith topics. 1 year we explore... Okay, we have a Bible year, and then we have a year focused on the Reformation. So in addition to all of that, we have some great stuff planned. What we do is each week we have a short, this is our goal, a short large group mixer where students are going to interact with other groups from other grades. And then we have a short teaching time from myself or one of the pastors on staff or a guest speaker. We try to keep that about 10 minutes. I know that's even pushing it for attention span. So we're going to present a story or the nugget for the night, just a brief breakdown of what we want the students to be focused on, what they should learn. And then the rest of the time is all for our small groups. And those are led by an amazing team of co-leaders and solo leaders, a lot of parents and some members of our congregation that love our teenagers. So please give them your thanks, because they do the bulk of all this ministry. I just set it up for them. And they have the rest of the night. We don't do a formal send-off or anything like that. They'll have till 7:30. So 6:30 to 7:30. Okay, backing up from that, there's a community meal available every single week, again prepared by two of our amazing church members, Audrey and Vint. 5:15 the meal starts, because if you want to join the Jubilate choir, is grades 7 through 12. That is from 5:45 till 6:30, so you have time to do all of that. Meals are $5, or you can buy a punch card, and you just come on over. We'll show you what to do for that. Confirmation is a time of exploring the faith. We're not hoping that you walk out of this just rubber stamped Lutheran, but it's a time to arrive at some answers and to claim a creed, to really start to feel like you belong to a community and to pursue a calling. Those are the things that I'm hoping to get. To learn about what is our hope in Jesus Christ. What is this all about? We do this together, and we present it as a journey. We do not expect students to pass a test or anything like that. By the end, we really want critical thinkers. We want people that have formed their own opinions. But in order to do that, we're going to present to you the best of our ability and the best of our learning, what Lutheranism is and how we believe that is a gift to the worldwide church and our larger human community. Confirmation is a launching pad into the full adult membership participation life in our church. We do that formally through a rite of passage at the end of the whole thing. In 10th grade, we'll have you affirm your baptism publicly. And we do that, we've done that in different ways with a written faith statement. This year we're transitioning to more of an illustrated credo project that 10th graders get to spend the year assembling to show what they believe and how God is forming them. If you miss content along the way, I'm going to try to keep our WordPress updated with the lessons each week. That's for anybody to view. If you want to just look at what the lessons were, what the scriptures we used were. Of course, you're not going to get your group time or the large group lesson, but you can get the nugget. And I will try to get videos like this a lot shorter available on that WordPress site under either the confirmation tab sometimes or the weekly lesson tab. You can look at both of them. If we were only content driven, we would just, be able to read a book or pass a test. But what we really want to do is have relationships be built with other caring adults besides just mom and dad. Want to come alongside parents and help you present the faith and to make that really a solid thing for students. Okay, each grade has a retreat. 7th grade, you're going to be in February, early February. 8th graders go early November. 10th graders are first in October. I'm going out of order here. And 9th graders go early March. Do the retreats. You had a chance to pre-register for the retreats on your registration forms, and I'm very pleased with the number of people who pre-registered. We'll have official forms and stuff available very shortly. Financial assistance is available for all of those. If you need something, please ask. And I'm not gonna spend time in this video explaining what each of the retreats is, but that's a great friendship building time, and it's really, really, really important. Acolyting is part of our confirmation ministry. Most of our confirmands acolyte a couple times a year. Training is available for that. We primarily do on-the-job training, so show up 15 minutes before the time you're scheduled. Acolyte schedules have been distributed already. If you didn't get one, let me know. We always have them printed on the back welcome table on Wednesday nights if you need that. And if you need to switch with somebody on a week that you're going to miss, please find your own subs. And I think the best way to do that is using our private Facebook group. I think that'll be the best shot at finding a sub. But we'll have a list available physically on paper on Wednesday nights. I'm not going to be putting that on the internet at all, just for privacy reasons. I don't want people's, contact information available for download for anybody. Acolyting is an awesome way to be a worship minister in our congregation, and I hope that people tell you, I hope church members stop and tell you as acolytes how awesome it is to see you serving every week. There's many, many people involved with doing that, and it's just so awesome. I do have a few students that's just not their thing, and it's not life-giving, and it's too much. So if you'd rather usher or help with communion cleanup or cleaning our pews or whatever, we have plenty of other ways to lead worship. If you'd rather do that, I would happily make an arrangement for that. Acolytes are needed on Christmas Day this year, just by the way. I didn't have anybody sign up for that yet, so I will be asking again. Okay, this year parents are going to meet up with pastors. It's available the first several weeks of confirmation, the 24th, October 1st, and then we're going to take a break until November 19th. I'll get those dates to you, but you can attend large group with your student, get to know your small group leaders a little bit, and then go have a yip-yap session with one of the pastors. Just an informal time to get to know them a little bit. They want to get to know you. They might have a topic that they want to discuss. If they do, I'll always let you know about that ahead of time. We are online. This is a random list. I kind of do random lists. It's my thing. We are online, and there are just so many ways to connect. Even though we have all this, I still have people saying they have no idea what's going on. But anyways, we have a Twitter feed. We have a WordPress blog site that I'll try to keep updated. We have a Remind text system. A lot of your schools are probably using this. You can text at GDL to 612-294-8582. I'm not even going to say it again. If you would like to sign up for our text message blast system, we have a Flickr page. We have a regular website on our church website. We have a private Facebook group. All of that stuff is available on the full color calendar that you can download on our website. Bing! What's next? Oh, new friends are most definitely welcome. We don't talk about that enough, but if you have a friend that wants to join you, even just for one night at confirmation, please bring them along. It would be awesome to see more new friends join. They don't have to be a Lutheran. They don't have to be a member of our church. I'd love to see more people just kind of join the journey with us. And maybe they'll want to go through the affirmation of baptism in the 10th grade year. That'd be totally great. We expect you to bring Bibles on Wednesday nights. I'd love you to bring a physical book Bible. Do you need help picking one out? I have some articles on our website about recommendations that I have. I think I'm going to be making a new, like a Bible recommendation video, because I do get asked that quite a bit. If you have a Bible app on your awesome smartphone, we're going to let you use those. That's up to your small group leader, actually. I give small group leaders permission to do that. There's a lot of really awesome Bible apps that give you even some study helps and stuff like that. I do have recommendations for those too. Just keep in mind, we have really limited Wi-Fi connectivity in most of the areas of our building, as you're probably aware. I'm going to try to be working on that a little bit. I bought some equipment for this year, but I don't know how it's going to go. So if you have, like a limited data plan or something, I'd probably just bring a book Bible. And we always have Bibles available, but it'd be awesome for you to have your own, because we mark in them and we write in them and stuff like that. Trying to not have to pause this again. Oh, Cardboard Box City Village thing is coming up. It's an overnight at the State Fairgrounds. It's a fundraiser for Project Home and a time to raise awareness about homelessness. It's a metro-wide thing. All grades, 7 through 12, can go. We need 10 students to register by October 1st in order to get that going. Registration forms are available at church. It's only $10 to participate, but it's a fundraiser, so you should grab a pledge form and get people to sign up. And I have some people that are really excited about doing it. I just hope people actually sign up and we can go. November 14th and 15th is just 7th through 9th grade. It is the Moonlight Madness. I don't know why I put March on there. It starts at Augsburg College. It's a lockout. We go all over the place all night long. So it's like laser tag and bowling and the movies, and it's craziness. And I know some of you parents just want to stay up all night with me and drive around, and I'm going to need you to do that, otherwise we can't go. Cost is about $40, and registration forms are available for the Moonlight Madness. Every month, senior high students get together at a church member's home. Sometimes the church members have students in our ministry, sometimes they don't. For a grill and chill. It's the last Sunday of every month. We call it grill and chill. It might not be a grill. Maybe you want to maybe you want to have roast beef. You can do whatever you want. Students should bring $5 and a snack to share and some games to share, and they just hang out. We just hang out. We ate a lot. We make new friends. We play games. All senior high students are welcome. We have one this month, September 28th at the Burger Prince residence. I'll give you all that information. You'll get an email about it, but you should come, high school students. In October, it's at the Leach family, and it's a costume party for Halloween, and I hope you come. But let's see. I think that's enough information for now. You should download our calendar. You should remember that the 24th is a mixer night for the 9th and 10th grades. That is bring a snack. We're having a snack luck. Bring a snack to share. You have the whole night to do whatever you want. Not whatever you want. Church appropriate activities that are large group mixing and making new friends. Your small group leaders will be there to play games with you. It's just going to be a time to make friends. Don't put that off. Come on over. Make some new friends. 7th and 8th grade on the 24th of September we'll have a lesson night just to get the 7th graders into the flow of how it goes, but we will have a mixer too. One more thing. In January, we have something called J-Term. We bring in special non-catechism topic speakers to address all families, so parents should attend. We have 2 weeks of that this year because Lent is really early. So you're going to come to J-Term the first 2 weeks in January. And I'm not sure what the topic is yet. I'm thinking faith and science, but I don't know for sure. And then the 3rd week of January is all family mixer mission night. All the families in your small group are going to select a service project, and you're going to go do it. It's going to be awesome. Maybe I'll get invited to one. I don't have a small group. I love you all. I think you're amazing. I don't know how you parents do it. It's actually very scary what you juggle, and hats off to you. Literally. I don't have a hat on. I'm just amazed at the ministry going on at our church. It's a great time to be a part of Gloria Dei. Things are changing and moving, and I feel the spirit, and I want to know how I can pray for you. I'd love to visit personally and set up some meeting times just to know what's going on in your world and how I can help shape the ministry to be meaningful to you. So be in contact with me, let me know, pull me aside, and yap, it'd be awesome. Pray for me, and I'm going to be praying for you, and I can't wait to get the year started. It's going to be awesome. Thank you. Have a nice day.